That's a nice thing to know. Well, I'm over 13, and I'll probably get. I'll be just regardless. I'm Liquid Prime, and this is Doki Doki Literature Club. Settings. Please enter your name. Liquid. Alright, it's like a visual novel. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Sayori, my neighbor, and I see her as a pillock, mostly. That's a nice friendship you have with her, then. So she's a loose cannon. Well, we were thinking about it. Yes, it is. Huh. I can just press bit. Whatever you say. Yeah, we're off to school now. Yes? Not really. This isn't Persona. Social link, go! Did I? I think this guy's a little bit too much like me. Considering the warning about disturbing content, that may come true at some point in this. No, I don't. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, no promises. No. Guess I have to. And she's happy. I don't know. I don't know why you do. Yeah, I like to stare at it. I like to stare at a blank wall just to see if it gets me motivation up. Doesn't really. Ah! So then Sayori. Huh. It's been 2 hours. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Oh, well. I don't even know if I wanted to, like, go to her club. I don't even know if I want to do, like, speak everything or just do it in different voices or whatever. Nay. So, Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, mostly because she can't read. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hee. Don't make promises you can't keep, you silly bitch. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's just so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely saw, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Didn't see the name there. I glance around the room. A new person. What kind of voice should I do for her? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori as always says nice things about you. She looks just like Sayori. What voice for her?
Seriously, you brought a boy. I had to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how many more? Oh, Liquid, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All these words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly good girls. Oh shit, what was your voice again? I've already forgotten.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. That's okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the girls. That wasn't exactly quiet with the way I said it. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. You're embarrassing me, you silly person. Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Liquid. I can't even. I'm trying to do an Irish accent, and this is just going bad. This is gonna be fun. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Liquid. I made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Well, there's a lot of chairs and shit. I'll get the cupcakes.
I make them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki apparently marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
It's our cupcakes! Natsuki lifts foil to tray to reveal a dozen fluffy white cupcakes decorated with a little cat. How sweet. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking nuts. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that one now.
Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one before I suck your soul out of your face.
Sayori grabs one, then Monica. I follow. I thought I should really say it. I would probably say it, then I follow, but that's just me. It's delicious! Sayori takes her mouthful and talks with her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. It's full of flavor, it's sweet and full of flavor. That's how I like my cakes as well. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
waiting for you or anything.
I thought you totally did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe.
Enough for us, apparently, because she's embarrassed to see it. We dismissed the conversation due to... whatever. We return to the table. Oh, she returns with the tea. And she gives us all tea. That's very nice. The whole tea set in the classroom. Yeah. Teacher's permission. Why not? Well, that's if you like tea. I don't. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You was just trying to impress us, just trying to impress you. That's not it. How can that be? How could she take that as insult? Or whatever. I meant that, you know. I believe it. Huh. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, quite frankly, Sayori dragged... she fought. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. This is a really hard one to really do commentary for, because I mean, it is just a visual novel. And I mean, trying to do all the voices and everything. But make sure you feel right at home, McCoy. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I was about to do... How come you say... So why did she start this club? I'm not going to read out my stuff. My character stuff. The debate club, really? Is there a breeze in here suddenly? It feels like nothing but arguing around about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. You personally enjoy reading. Okay, fair enough. How's it? back. A lot of hurts in there. Okay. She's a great leader, apparently. She's just nodding. Never mind, you clever time to start a YouTube channel. That's harder. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the evidence of starting something brand new. Well, I do my best. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Well, mine's all gaming and... well, even then it's still hard. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Oh, wait, yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Just look at the enthusiasm in their faces. Okay, when's shit gonna get real and like one of us dies or something? I think I'd probably just maybe turn up to a few and then just not bother anymore. Yeah. Manga. Okay, she's... well, she's... I think it seems like Natsuki's more interested in manga than anything else, so I think we've got a manga buddy. Oh, you just wanted to make her happy. Fantasy books. Okay, she's more comfortable with books than people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like murder. Right, I think she's gonna have psychological elements. She's probably gonna have a psychological breakdown or something. Isn't it amazing how a writing can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book, it seems. Or a brick wall. Oh, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Or someone as gentle as you. Right, so she's basically going to turn up to my house during the middle of the night with a sack on her head and a fucking machete. Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, but only for a brief moment. Christ almighty, it's been 20 minutes, like 18, coming up to 19 minutes here.
I hate horror.
Why is that?
It's because I'm a big scaredy cat.
Why'd you stop looking at me, woman?
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about good things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? I gives you that idea. How dare you tell him? I'll get you next time, Monica. Next time.
You left a piece of scrap here, but behind last club meeting. It does make grammatical sense, but pronouncing it is a bit weird. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. I'll have to kill you. Let's give it back.
Fine. What was her voice again? Your cupcakes, your parent. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. And then she saddles up to her.
I'm not cute.
Well, it's kind of... yeah. You write your own poems.
Sometimes. But you kill
I think that's impressive. Share some sometime, right, don't you?
No,
And she looks away.
you wouldn't like that.
It's that how they're all about us. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Bloody yawns. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your blah blah blah. You may be fair, some of your work a consistent example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Huh. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence, and no one ate dinner that night. Okay, I have an idea. No. Quizzical look! Really? That's gonna go well. Sayori's happy about it. Strengthen the... fair enough, it's a team building exercise. And she's smiling warmly at me. There's still... oh, there's one problem apparently. Oh, what's that? Okay. Huh. Well, it's only fair. I was just thrown into this. Oh, okay. We're just doing this to make them happy. Not what we want, it's what they want. Get off me, woman. Ah! Why were you scared about not getting a member to join? Can't you just advertise it like normal way? That would be funny if I did just come for the cupcakes. Just when they're not looking, disappear and nick off with the tray. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Remember... yeah, the poem. And she's continuing to look at me. Oh, Liquid! I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, it's just going to be like explosions, death, and just a lot of swear words, really, and scribbles. They're still chatting. Hey, Liquid! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Might as well, yeah. She's easily pleased. This music's very good. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Will I remember which each character's accent to use when doing their voices? Will I remember to actually read their lines? Perhaps. Yeah. Alright. Well, I hope good fortune will find me, but seeing as how this says disturbing content, I have a feeling I'll be dead by the end of this. My headphones are starting to crackle. I hope they're good. Oh, what the? Something. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Universe. flower. Inferno. Infinite. Dream. This is going to be the shittest poem ever. Happiness. Yeah, we'll stick a kiss in there just to make them happy. Explode. I wish I took that. Wrath. Warm. Despise. Marshmallow. We'll have marshmallows in this. Suicide. Peaceful. We'll try to be nice. Kitty, but have kitties. We'll have a bit of vertigo. Music. We'll stick some lust in there. Contamination. Eternity. Chocolate. Bunny. And massacre. Alright. Horror. Why not? But I think I'll leave it there. We'll see how my poem does in the next part. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, this commentary wasn't shit, because I know it's a visual novel, and probably the best way to do a visual novel playthrough is with commentary is to do all the voices. So I'll try and do a bit more, or not, depending on how people like this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next part. Bye.